I came home early from work and heard Jason on the phone in his office. The door was cracked open. I was about to walk in when I heard him say, "I regret marrying her. I really do. Sometimes I wish I could go back and change everything." My legs went numb. I backed away slowly, left the house. I sat in my car and cried for an hour. Before I continue, please subscribe to my channel. Your support helps me share more stories like this. My husband regretted marrying me. After 8 years, after everything we'd been through, he wished he never married me. I drove around for hours, couldn't go home, couldn't face him. My mind kept replaying those words, the way he said them, so matter of fact, like it was obvious, like marrying me was the biggest mistake of his life. We'd been together since college, met in a biology class sophomore year. He asked to borrow a pencil. We ended up studying together, then dating, then moving in together after graduation. Got married at 25. It wasn't perfect. We fought about money, about whose family to visit for holidays, about stupid things like how to load the dishwasher. But I thought we were happy. I thought we were solid. Apparently, I was wrong. I finally went home around 10 that night. Jason was in the living room watching TV. He smiled when he saw me, asked where I'd been, said he was worried. I couldn't even look at him. "I'm tired," I said, "going to bed." I locked myself in the bedroom. He knocked a few times, asked if I was okay. I said I was fine, just needed sleep. I didn't sleep. I lay there staring at the ceiling, replaying everything, every fight, every time he seemed distant, every moment I thought was fine, but maybe wasn't. Was he staying with me out of obligation? Pity? Did he think about leaving every day? The next morning, I called in sick to work. Jason left for his job around 7. As soon as he was gone, I started going through his stuff, his phone, his laptop, looking for proof, for messages to someone else, for anything that explained why he regretted marrying me. I found nothing. No secret emails, no dating apps, no suspicious texts. His search history was boring. Work stuff, sports, YouTube videos about fixing the garbage disposal. That almost made it worse. If he was cheating, at least I'd understand. At least there'd be a reason. But he just regretted me. Just wished he'd made a different choice 8 years ago. I spent the whole day planning. Figured out what I'd need to move out, started looking at apartments I could afford on my salary alone, made a list of what was mine and what was his. When Jason came home, I had dinner on the table, acted normal. He asked if I was feeling better. I said yes. We ate in silence. "You're being weird," he finally said. "I'm fine." "You're not fine. What's going on?" "Nothing." He put his fork down. "Talk to me." I snapped. "Why? So you can pretend you want to be married to me?" His face went confused. "What are you talking about?" "I heard you yesterday on the phone saying you regret marrying me, that you wish you could go back and change everything." The color drained from his face. "You heard that?" "Yeah, I heard it." "Did you hear the rest?" "I heard enough." He stood up, ran his hair through his head. "No, you didn't. You need to hear the whole thing." "I don't want to hear excuses." "It's not an excuse. Just listen, please." I crossed my arms, didn't say anything. Jason sat back down, took a breath. "I was talking to my brother. He called asking for advice. He's getting married next month and he's freaking out, getting cold feet, saying maybe Sarah isn't the one. Maybe he's making a mistake." I stayed quiet, listening. He told him I felt the same way before our wedding, that I had doubts, that I almost didn't go through with it. This was news to me. Jason never told me he had cold feet. He told him, "I regret marrying you the way I did. I regret that I wasn't sure, that I had one foot out the door on our wedding day, that I didn't appreciate what I had. I regret wasting the first 3 years of our marriage being a mediocre husband because I was still figuring out if I made the right choice." He looked at me. His eyes were watery. I told him, "Don't be like me. Don't marry Sarah if you're not sure. But if you are sure, if you know she's the one, then commit completely. Don't half-ass it like I did for years. Don't make her wonder if you really want to be there." I started crying. "You never told me you had doubts." "Because I was ashamed. You were so sure about us, so confident, and I was scared, worried I was too young, that I'd miss out on something. Maybe there was someone better out there. And now? Now there's nobody better. There's just you, and I'm sorry it took me years to figure that out. I'm sorry I wasn't the husband you deserved from day one." I wiped my face. "I thought you wanted to leave me." "I never want to leave you. I just wish I'd been smarter sooner. I wish I hadn't wasted time being uncertain about the best thing that ever happened to me." We sat there for a long time, not talking, just existing in the weight of it all. "Why are you telling your brother this now?" I finally asked. "Because he needs to hear it. He's about to make the same mistake I did, marrying someone amazing while secretly wondering if the grass is greener somewhere else. I don't want him to waste years like I did." "You weren't that bad," I said. "Yes, I was. I was distant, didn't make you a priority, kept one eye on the exit. You felt it. I know you did. We almost split up that time in year 3. He was right. We'd almost divorced. I'd brought it up after a huge fight about him going on a guy's trip instead of coming to my sister's wedding. He'd chosen his friends over my family. I told him I was done, that if he didn't want to be married, he should just leave. That's when things started changing, when he started showing up more, being present, choosing us. "I didn't know you were struggling that much," I said. "I didn't want you to know. I thought I could figure it out on my own, work through my doubts without hurting you. But I see now that I hurt you anyway by not being all in." "You're all in now though, right?" He reached across the table, took my hand. "I'm so far in, there's no way out. You're stuck with me. Even when I'm old and annoying and can't figure out how to use the TV remote, you're stuck." I laughed through my tears. "That's already happening." Smartass. We cleaned up dinner together, didn't talk much, just moved around each other the way people do when they've been together long enough to have a rhythm. Later that night in bed, Jason rolled over to face me. "I love you," he said. "I'm sorry I didn't say it enough in the beginning. I'm sorry I made you doubt us. I'll spend the rest of our marriage making up for those first few years." "You don't have to make up for anything." "I want to." I curled into him. "Just keep choosing me. That's all I need." "Every day," he said, "for the rest of my life." His brother still got married, and from what Jason says, he's doing better than Jason did. More present, more committed, less wondering. Sometimes I think about that day I overheard part of that conversation, how close I came to ending everything over words I didn't fully understand. How easy it is to hear what we're afraid of instead of what's really being said. I'm glad I asked, glad I let him explain, because the full truth was so much better than the partial lie I'd built in my head. We're good now, better than good. Jason shows up every day, and I try to give him grace for not being perfect from the start. None of us are. If this story touches your heart, please like, share, and comment to support the channel. Subscribe so you never miss the next chapter of Stories That Matter.